everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Last time, we had just found out that one of our colonists had been mutated, and we need to figure out how to fix that. Well, actually, we know how to fix that. What we need is to build a... Okay. What we need to do is build a hospital? Medical tent? Yeah. But we're low on resources, of course, so it's probably going to be a little while before that can be completed. And apparently mutation is hard to cure. But at least we've recovered from the tent that randomly burned down on us, and that will help us a little bit going forward. Fairly high contamination levels. Probably why they got mutated like that. So I probably also need to make some outhouses and stuff like that at some point here. I don't really know where a great place to put that would be, though. I kind of get the sense that, like, over here might be a good starting location for these. But, we'll try it out and find out. I have a strong feeling that even on this easiest mode, I'm still going to end up having my colony collapse on me here. Air mode, demolish mode. Getting a very first set of stuff all going is always the hardest part in this kind of game. At least until winter comes. Because in these kinds of games, winter is coming. Away. Guess you probably have to refine wood into firewood?
One of the colonists approaches, looking more than a little nervous. She says that she might be able to provide some clothing for the colony.
Her grandmother used to teach her while she was a child, and she seems fairly confident that she can still remember how it goes. The question is, can her skills be trusted? We'll give her the fiber. She's handed the fiber, and she seems grateful for the trust. As expected, the work takes some time, but she finally returns with some absolutely stunning traditional garbs. Wearing these will not only keep people warm, but make them look good as well. +5 clothing. Excellent. I have a couple people that really need a shower, so I'm gonna have to make that my next priority, I think. Even though I still don't have my fishery ready. Which is next to pollution anyway, which is probably not great. Okay, yeah. So the production limit is an overall limit to how much can be stockpiled. That's very good to know. Might as well move the work area to encompass both of these piles. That is built. This will be our build next. Just have to wait for it to be finished. So many people need a shower. can't imagine how you accomplish this starting with, like, less resources and less people and, having all those disasters all the time. It's gotta make this game almost unplayable. Uh-oh, another mutation. At least the hospital technically has a capacity of 2. Okay, one person successfully showered. Building roads across the colony speeds up colonist movement. Roads ensure resources in the colony move about swiftly. They also reduce colonist tiredness, which can accumulate while walking great distances. Got it.
Someone seems to have been stealing wood from the storage. A few colonists go to investigate, and after a bit of detective work, return with a group of rowdy children, one under each arm.
Apparently, the kids used the planks to build themselves a tree fort in the nearby forest. I could get the wood back, but I actually have plenty of wood. I think I'll leave the fort alone. Yeah. Let the kids have their fun. Who's going to miss a few planks anyway? The children are practically beaming with joy after hearing that their precious fort will be saved. They thank the adults profusely. The next day, the colonists find a crude yet immensely colorful thank you card by the campsite, decorated with whatever might pass for finger paint. 20 happiness. That's good. I actually kind of needed happiness right now. I seem to be chugging a bit here. Chitomate kudasai. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, looks like that's better now. I wonder how long it's been going on like that. Sorry, everybody. Apparently this game was eating a lot more of my system resources than I thought. Part of the problem with doing everything on just one PC, especially when it's not the highest end unit anymore. The extra tent is now complete. Not the best accommodations, but at least it's something.
Congratulations! You've rebuilt the gate and gained access to the world map. The gate is now open, and the vast world stands ready for your specialists to explore. This progress has not gone unnoticed, though. Soon, your colony will begin attracting various folks. Some good, others desperate, some tricksters, and those who just want to see you destroyed.
Arm the gate with colonists or keep some specialists close by to defend yourself from the inevitable raids. So maybe it actually wasn't a great idea to build this, because once you build it, you start getting attacked?
We've reached a milestone. There are survivors at the gate.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
Survivors are seeking shelter. They say, "I want to believe that things like this can last. People sticking together. But I just don't know. After what happened to us, I just don't know." They include a scout named Sobek. Even after years of academia, he managed to put his economic knowledge back into practice. More surprisingly, he hasn't been saddened by seeing his entire field of study go up in flames. Instead, he feels excited about the opportunity to start fresh, unburdened by the old systems. High speed, not great scavenge. Or research, relatively high health. I think that's good attack, but I'm not sure. They come with 7 adults, 4 children, 0 elders. They bring some wood, some basic tools, some plastic, basic clothing, iodine pills, and some currency. I think I'll definitely be taking them. I could really use more people. But I do need to build more tents now as a result. working on it. I'm building the shelters, I promise. Okay, so prestige probably has to do with getting more people to come to your camps. So I guess these are places that we can head out to explore and raid. Okay.
What's up? Shoot.
Okay. So maybe when they get to the world map,
How may I help you?
I get the option to do something with here. Have one guard.
Your orders.
Let's try exploring this sector to the south, because it looks like it's... Oh no, it's not locked. Probably none of these are locked. Just surrounded by stuff that has fog of war. Okay. Well, I still feel like I kind of want to have him check that one first. Actions like moving on the world map use a specialist action points. Once they've been spent, the specialist needs to rest for a time before they can carry out new orders. Specialist by right-clicking.
Your command.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ready.
Want her... Bring me back supplies from this farm. Okay. Cool. Specialist periodically. Interesting. Still haven't built a trapper yet, so I should probably build one of those at some point. At negative water, so I really need to build another water place. To that. No. Logging camp turns wood into firewood.
All done. Yep.
Hopefully this is the right thing to do here.
Engaging hostile.
Uh-huh.
Did it again. Turning to the colonies, our specialists need to carry out scavenged resources. Or, specialists need to carry scavenged resources back to the colony. A convenient option is to use the Return to Colony button after the specialist on the specialist info panel, which automatically creates a route back home. After giving a return command, specialists move towards home every turn until they reach the colony. You can also bring them back manually, especially if you want to make a detour on your way back. When resources are dropped off, the colonists must move them to appropriate storages for safekeeping. If you ever happen to lose sight of your colony, you can easily get back to it by pressing C on your keyboard. Got it. Okay. Okay, we're going to call this an episode. And thank you everybody for joining me on Yukikaze Gaming. I hope you'll join me again next time. Thank you everybody. Matane!